Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Tonight, I will be talking about my favorite song. I love music so much that even as a small child, some of my first memories were based around music. There was a time my mother spent hours making me do drills on the piano while sweat would pour down on the keys. Then there was the time I first realized that I would sleep so much better if I had some soft music playing. I relocated in the middle of high school. I suppose some of you may be able to relate to this, but I didn't develop the friendships that everyone else in my class did. I spent a majority of my time listening to music. I would listen to the radio, cassette tapes, and even the music in my own head. I don't profess to be an expert in music as I stand up here tonight, but I have listened to thousands of songs in hundreds of different groups. So I can say that I do have my own particular tastes, which brings me to my favorite song of all time, the song that's been my favorite song for 10 years now. The introduction to the song is very melodic. It picks you up in your feelings and makes you happy if that's what you like. If you're heartbroken, this brings you down and explores the depths of your despair. You never get lost by the melody, though, as the drums kick in and the singer begins massaging your eardrums. The lyrics are intended for a love song. Typically, love songs put me right to sleep. However, the terms are so abstract that you never get involved in the love story per se. You can be happy, sad, or even indifferent. And the lyrics will let you drift into the quiet listening mode that helps you enjoy the rest of the song. The melody at this point is bold and brassy, but it's quiet and comforting as well. It's a variation of the introduction with just a little twist. It reminds me of musicians who are trying to make it big, so they play their hearts out in every single song, never settling for the status quo, never phoning it in. This music will put you in whatever mood you like. The only mood you can't have right now is ignorance. This song will never be played in a hotel lobby or an elevator. The first verse looks into the past. It speaks in a dreamy, vague way about a person's love interest, but it's also clear and lucid. The singer finishes up the verse, and you feel as if you're in a dream, in a flashback to times gone past. The chorus continues, and you really feel a connection to the music. You know how you can listen to some songs, and no matter where you are, they kind of draw you in. The second verse is about the present, where the person is at in their relationship right now. The lyrics don't involve you in the specifics, but connect with you on a really deep emotional level. Quite frankly, this song could be talking about the love of your life, your girlfriend or boyfriend, or just some stranger you met, depending upon what mood you're in. At this point in the song, the singer quiets down and the instruments pick up, and it's an instrumental part of the song. Whatever it is in your life that you're relating this song to, the instrumental part makes you feel even deeper for it. It makes you wish you could just devote an entire day to whatever you're linking this song to in your head. The melody is intermixed with the harmony in a way that puts a new spin on the original sound, but just before the end of the instrumental part, the melody pitch goes up. And this raises the pressure. It raises your expectations for what's next in the song. Then it drops out completely. You gasp for a breath, whew, as you have an opportunity to relax. In a slow, nonchalant way, the singer asks, what is going to happen in the future for us? The tone picks up a little again, and the singer asks again, what is going to happen in the future for us? You can almost hear the singer take a deep breath. He repeats exactly what he was singing before, except this time he's belting it out. All the musicians are playing as loud as possible on their musicians. The speakers in your headphones or the car speakers are shaking as you're listening to this song. What's going to happen in the future? It seems like the singer is screaming. There's a hand around your throat. It's closing as you're listening to the song. Give me a break. Let me hear the end of the song. Finally, the singer adds just a little reminder that he just sang an entire song about you, and he knows that everything is going to be okay. Every time I listen to this song, I get a chill down my back. Every time. It's just an emotional roller coaster at the very end. One of the classic conversation questions is, what are your top 5 favorite songs? Well, right now, my top 5 favorite songs are Love on Top by Beyonce. I'd say Jokes About Jamaica by The Hold Steady. I Want It All by Queen. Fool in the Rain by Zeppelin. And my number 1 favorite song of all time? Well, you guessed it. I'm not going to tell you my favorite song of all time. Because, do you know why? Because you get into it. You get your friends to request it on the radio. And they love it too. Pretty soon, my favorite song would be on the radio. It would be overplayed, overhyped, would no longer hold any special value to anyone, let alone me, Madam Toastmaster.